Well, another Democratic politician who we all know loves the publicity stunts and loves to get in front of the cameras is LA's own Mayor Karen Bass, who, after she heard about the raids going on down in MacArthur Park, decided she had to show up and she had to make her presence known and she had to say some bombastic things.
Any comment, Mayor Bass?
Thank you.
Mayor Bass, any comment?
Yes, my comment is they need to leave, and they need to leave right now. They need to leave because this is unacceptable.
Who did you speak with?
Just wait and see.
Mayor Bass,
They will be leaving soon.
Mayor Bass, who did you speak with on the phone just now? Who did you speak with on the phone?
The head of customs.
Wow.
Okay. Now, whether or not she just talked to him or not, gotta love how she's like, you gotta leave right now. You gotta leave right now. As if she can wag her finger at federal law enforcement and tell them to get out. She almost had a tone of like, I need to talk to your manager right now. That's why she got on the phone. I need to talk to your manager about why you guys are here. This is from Bill Melugin, who is a reporter in Los Angeles. I just spoke to Border Patrol Chief Gregory Bovino. He was in the video. Was the official on the phone with LA Mayor Karen Bass at MacArthur Park today. I asked him. So first off, it was a Border Patrol chief, not Customs. I asked him for his message to her as she demands raids end. Quote, I don't work for Karen Bass. Better get used to us now because this is going to be normal very soon. We will go anywhere, anytime we want in Los Angeles. So just a reminder, just to kind of break it down, if you wonder why ICE is going so hard in Los Angeles, there's probably a good reason for it because the numbers point to why, if you're going to crack down on immigration in the state of California, LA might be the place to do most of your effort. USC estimates that there's around 900,000 to 1 million illegal immigrants in the city of Los Angeles. A 2024 report from the California Budget and Policy Center referenced approximately 1.8 million undocumented immigrants in California. So just for comparison's sake, if we're saying 900,000 to 1 million live in Los Angeles and there's about 1.8 in California in general. Now, numbers vary. I mean, there's numbers all over the place, but let's just take those two numbers, 900,000 to 1 million and 1.8 live in California. You're talking about half of the undocumented citizens or illegal immigrants live in Los Angeles alone, right? That's, if you're going to really emphasize or focus on an area, you'd probably want to focus on the city that has almost half of the illegal immigrants population in the entire state. I mean, that makes sense. You don't want to go run all over the state and spread your resources thin. So why not concentrate on the one area where you think that's probably going to have the most results for you? The one big beautiful bill, which just passed and was signed into law last week, allocates about 150 to 170 billion for immigration related enforcement. So when Officer Bovino says that we aren't going anywhere, she better get used to this, it's going to be the new normal. The bill says what it says, is that they are increasing enforcement, they're increasing more money for ICE and Border Patrol and all that. So LA better get used to this. This is really the federal government coming in, and Karen Bass can wag her finger and talk to the manager as much as she wants. Federal law enforcement's not going anywhere. ICE isn't going anywhere. Border Patrol, Customs, they are not going to be intimidated by Karen Bass at all. So she can come down for a little publicity stunt. She can come down for a little photo and all that. But at the end of the day, they're not going to be threatened. They're not going to be scared off by Karen Bass running down there and wagging her finger at her. So get used to it, I guess. Get used to the fact that they're going to be there in Los Angeles and that they are not stopping. And if anything, they're probably going to ramp up even more. All right. Just want to take a second, say hi to everybody in the chat. There are three big fires now in California. Yeah, there's fires going on right now. And I guess Gavin figures I'm going to go head out and be in South Carolina. Vinny Boy says, I will save us the trouble and guess the government investigates itself and will conclude no wrongdoing in August. Yeah, probably. Now, keep in mind, Miss Quinones, who is the head of LADWP, she makes about $750,000 a year as the head of that department. remember that whole thing Gavin Newsom said about public servants and we pay them and stuff like that. And I don't know. I didn't know public servants get paid close to $1 million when you want to be a public servant. I thought that was sort of a sacrifice, not a get rich quick scheme, but only in California. They basically let the floodgates open in LA. Shout out to Brett for all the housekeeping. Thanks. $170 billion budget for ICE. All these blues and blue mayors are now worried about losing their voter base. Karen Bass is as effective as a sleeping bag with no zipper. Somebody says there's at least 10 million illegals in California alone. That's 40 million people in California. Right. And I said, these are the estimates. These are different studies, but I was just giving you an idea of like, okay, so if it's 900,000 to 1 million, then who knows? That's almost half. But either way, there is a high concentration in Los Angeles County and the city of LA. It's its own. So